We're live?
We're live.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's live stream. We'll let the room fill up just a little bit. But today's live stream is about my rig, because I've had a lot of questions about what I use for when I'm playing guitar.
How you get your tone?
Yeah, how I get my tone, what guitars I use, what strings I use, and yeah. So
Start off with what's in your hand, I guess.
yeah, this is my Kiesel Vader, 6-string, very nice. It's got a bird's eye maple fretboard,
Flame maple cap.
and I gotta say, Kiesel have the most beautiful flame maple.
They do.
Yeah, and then they've got
Ash.
Yeah,
Ash
it's
body.
a swamp ash or ash,
Yep.
and then mahogany and maple neck. So, yes, sounds very good for clean tones. So yeah, it's got a 5-way switch, which
Yep.
is something that most guitars actually don't have.
Unless it's like a Strat, I
Unless
guess.
it's a Strat or like a Super Strat.
Yep.
So, yeah. And then we run down to how I get the fat sound with the fat cables
Yep. From
Peacock.
Mhm.
But yeah, very durable. Squeeze test, very nice. But yeah, Peacock. If you want to go get some Peacock stuff,
we've tagged them in the video.
tag
so
them in the video.
anybody wants to sort of like look at the equipment, I guess you use in
Yeah.
your shows and your like your rig, and they want to try any of that, I've tagged all of the brands in here for the company.
Yep. And then we run down to my pedalboard, which is a Friedman 32.
32-inch pedalboard.
Yep, 32-inch pedalboard. I've got a couple of pedals on there.
Yep. So you got
Not my biggest pedalboard, but 100% the best one yet
Yep.
we've had. So straight in from the guitar, there's a chromatic tuner without the button, so it stays on at all times.
Yep.
Look at that.
By Boss.
Yep, by Boss. And then we've got my McPherson wire.
Yep.
And
You've
then,
had that pretty much from the start of your career now, haven't you?
yeah, from the start. Shelley and Waylon from McPherson gave me that. I've actually got 2 of them now. I've got the Crow,
Like
which
the
is
black
the black
one that you've got, yeah.
Yeah. And then I've got this one, which was signed by Oriente.
So you've kept that one on your board because Ori signed it for you.
Yeah. And then I've got a TS80. I don't know what one this one is, because it isn't an 808. I think it's a 590 DX.
Yep. And it gives you like option to choose
Yeah,
which
so you
tube
can pretty
screamer
much
you want.
go in between tube screamers.
Yep.
And then I've got a Mega Emotion OD, otherwise known as the BOD from
Yep.
Friedman. It's
Yep.
very nice. And then I've got my MXL Raw Dog, which was given to me by
Eric Gale.
Eric Gales. Yep, that's
it's
his
signed
signature
as
model
well.
pad. That's also signed on the side.
Yep.
And then we've got a Solid Alice Storm. It's probably one of the best pedals on this pedalboard.
Yep.
Um,
So Phil works with Angus Young and
Yeah.
the team at AC/DC to be able to get that tone.
yeah, and then we run up to here, which
Yep.
is the Friedman Buxom Boost.
Yep.
Which I'm kind of using as a mute at the moment because I don't have the tube screamer with the button on there.
The tuner, sorry.
Yeah, tuner. But I'm using that as a mute at the moment.
Yep.
But that's actually a very good boost for DB boost.
Yep.
And then it runs up to the chorus,
Yep.
which is made by Boss.
Yep.
That's actually really old.
Yeah.
And then we've got an MXR Phase 90 for comfortably numb tones.
Yep.
And then we've got a Blue Sky Strymon,
Yep.
which is a reverb pedal.
Yep.
That gives you the even long. So it gives a little bit of a but I can also bring it up and change how I want it. And you can even have it shimmer. So
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's that. And then we run into the DD500 made by Boss. I've had that for probably since the start, almost around the same time as the
McPherson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Normally we do have a Shure wireless on here, but we took it off because it was kind of glitching, and then we got it fixed. So yes, we haven't put it on back. Yeah, but
Straight out of that into the
straight
buffer
out of
bay.
that into the buffer bay, made by Friedman as well.
Yeah. So in the side of Taj's rig here, Friedman's put like a power supply up underneath to keep everything good, and then they've put Dave designed a buffer bay here, so that buffer bay just absorbs pretty much all the craziness that goes on when you're touring, and
it kind of gets rid of the hum from your pickups.
And you've got like lots of different like outputs. So like it's 110 volts in US and it's 240 volts in Australia. So it just allows you to switch between stuff without having too much like having to pull your pedal board apart and stuff.
But when you without the buffer bay and you put this on the single coil, you hear that from
just
the single coil.
Keep everything in line,
But,
really, doesn't it?
No noise at all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, my volume is up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then straight out of your pedal board into
My
what are you running today?
At the moment, I'm using my Runt 20 Friedman,
Yep.
which was point-to-point hand-wired by Dave himself.
Yep. And Dave signed the back of that for you
I know
too.
Dave signed the back of it for me.
Yep.
And then underneath that, we've got my
Your big rig.
Runt 50, very nice, 2x12.
Yeah. Slanted cab.
It was the only slanted cab
For a while, wasn't it?
And now he released the slanted cab.
He's got like slanted cabs and that as well now, which everyone can go over and have a look at.
Yeah, go to Friedman and
Yep.
have a look at some of their stuff. And then we come back to the guitar. We see what strings I use.
Well, we haven't finished with the amp yet. What
yes.
speakers are in your amp?
So in my cab, I've got a gold and a cream back.
Vintage 30?
Vintage.
Is it vintage 30 or just a gold and cream?
It's a gold. It's called a gold. It's just gold.
Yep.
And then I've got a cream back in there as well.
Oh, awesome.
So
so it's like a blended mix.
It's like a blended. So you still get the sag from the cream, and you get the
nice and tightness from the other one.
Yeah, from the gold. I've got EL34s in there.
Yep. So they're your spare tubes because you blow them.
I think these ones are ones that I've already blown up.
Yeah, we switched them out not long ago.
These are from the Marshall, yeah.
No, they were out of that.
No, that's from the Marshall that we blew up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I like collect stuff that I blow up. But the worst thing I think the most stressful moment on earth was when that didn't work in America. We were in
Runt.
Oregon, and it just stopped working, and we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So out of the Celestians.
Out of Celestians.
Back to the guitar.
Back to the guitar.
Yep.
For strings, I use Elixir. I use Elixir 10 to 46s or 9 to 42s. But in 10 to 46, I use OptiWeb, and then 9 to 42s, I use NanoWeb. So yeah.
Well, thanks to Kim and
yeah,
the crew.
thank you, Kim and Elixir team, for sending me so many strings.
That's getting ready for the next tour.
Yeah, I need to restring a couple of guitars. Speaking of guitars, I'm going to show you some of them.
Yep. So that's the Vader.
Yeah, that's the Vader. And then I've got these two.
Yep.
Which is, this was going to be my signature model, artist edition. And then this is my one, like the prototype. And then this was going to be the one that was going to go for sale to everyone else in the public.
Yep.
And then I changed the whole idea and I went Strat. So...
Went like the super strap type style in the Dalios.
Yeah. It's missing a string.
This is the one that you all see everywhere. This is the #1 guitar.
Yep. #1's so light.
You want to show some people, I guess, the damages? I guess it's taken a beating on tours.
Oh
and
yeah.
it's rusting in the
Rusting in the thing.
starting to get all the sweat on it and all the good stuff, all the goodness.
Even like them, they're rusting.
Yeah. Takes what else? Like it's got the when you done the V8 supercars.
Oh yeah, I've got a burn mark on the back and a little bit of the sticky aluminum stuff.
So that sticky aluminum tape was to stop the headstock from burning when you had the pyrotechnic flames coming off the guitar.
It didn't help.
What?
It didn't help. It still burnt it.
But that's, I guess, the character of, like, when you look at Stevie Ray Vaughan's guitars and you look at those guys' guitars over time, they just take such beatings, like...
Yeah, and then when we were filming the film clip, if you haven't seen it already...
To hit the ground?
When I did hit the ground, I was leaving the thing with the... I was going up the escalator.
Yep.
And I had the guitar strapped over my back.
Yep.
And then the, strap just broke, and then it fell and
hit the ground.
So it's got like a little bit of damage on the head there.
Yep.
And then some paint
chips off the bottom. You have to bring it over this way.
Oh yeah.
Showing the other side.
Paint chips at the bottom.
Yep. But it's all part of the character of over time. They just get beaten up. But that's the #1 guitar. That's the guitar you use the most on tour.
Yeah.
That's the one that will be for sale with Kiesel. Very soon.
Yeah, this has got a ash body.
Yep, roasted maple neck.
Roasted maple neck, and I don't actually know what the fretboard is.
I think it is just roasted maple. It's a one piece.
No.
Has it got a cap on it?
Yeah. It's a, I remember...
Mahogany. Might be a mahogany neck with a roasted maple fingerboard, I think, from memory.
No, it's roasted maple neck. It's not mahogany fingerboard.
And a flame maple.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is my Dali Ops. It's so nice.
The #1.
Yep. And then
out of that?
Out of these, we go into like where it all kind of started. The Frankenstrap.
Yeah.
This has got the most damage on all of my guitars. 100%.
That's the one that's done the most work.
Yep, it's even got a kill switch and no pickup. It's got no
very sentimental that guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 100%. You can even tell by the neck how many hours I put on this one. Yep. But yeah. And then
on to
the probably the most special guitar in this room. It's for the 64.
Yep.
My SG 2009. Very nice.
So why have you got 2009?
Because that was the year that I was born.
Yep. So you wanted one that was the same year.
Yep. It's got the wife on there.
The wife on the headstock.
Yep. I remember when you got me that. I'm pretty sure it was Christmas, and I was like, "What's this for?" And he goes, "For the SG."
So out of the wife into
probably
the most prized possession in the
most
collection.
prized possession that I have.
Yep.
So
this was given to you by Phil.
Yep, by Phil from Solar Dallas. It's a 1964 Gibson SG.
Yep.
Standard.
Beautiful.
But yes, it is.
A lot of history behind that guitar, and it's just a beautiful guitar, and super grateful to own that. They've even put their beautiful pickups in it and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's just completely like an amazing
And look at that.
guitar. Yeah.
Rusty dusty.
The way you like them.
Yeah, 100%.
Fresh strings, but leave it alone.
Yeah, fresh strings, but you wouldn't pull it apart.
Yep. Then on to
probably
one of the most well-known guitars
ones that I've got. It's my this is probably Dad's favourite guitar. It's my 2018 Gibson HP Les Paul. It's very nice.
That was the, so if everyone remembers, that was the guitar you played Purple Rain on Australia's Got Talent with.
Yeah, and Ellen gave me this.
That was, you got that when we were at the Ellen, when you done the Ellen show. That was the guitar that you got gifted when you were in LA.
Yeah. I need to really restring this. But
rusty dusty,
musty and crusty. And then the latest guitar of all of them.
The ones that you kind of use. These are the ones you're using on the daily.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is my Taylor.
Which is the GS Mini.
Yeah, it's a GS Mini, Colorwood edition. I don't actually know what the neck is made out of. It almost looks like roasted maple, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
Look, because this is all colour, but this looks like roasted maple.
Beautiful.
But it is very. It's got a very bright tone. So yes.
Pickups, like you use a lot of the Kiesels pickups, but you have started getting a whole heap of new pickups from
Seymour Duncan.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a little bit of an, I guess, an update on Seymour Duncan. MJ, the lady that is responsible, I guess, for a lot of people's tones, like Eddie Van Halen.
So she did Eddie Van Halen's pickups.
Like all of Led Zeppelin's, you know, Frank Zappa, like all of the top players all used the custom hand wound by MJ. So to be able to have a lot of her pickups sort of on the way, and for her to be able to dial your tone in as well, and you'd be able to work with Seymour Duncan.
Yeah.
Is a bit of an honour, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, it is.
One stage you might get to have your own pickups.
I know, that'd be cool. That would be cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's, you want to choose a guitar, and we'll just run through these pedals, and you can have a bit of a...
Yeah.
Show everybody what the idea, I guess, is behind your rig, and what each thing does.
You can actually tell how much hours I put into this guitar as well, because you can even see...
Your fingerboard's slowly deteriorating.
No, like, you can tell that I don't spend much time here. You can actually see, like...
Where you spend the most time when you're soloing.
Yeah, it's like all here. It's like an arch of... I really spend a lot of time in E. Look.
Put the volume up so people can hear.
But this also tells me I kind of need to clean my hand more before clean my hands before I play. Or do you reckon that's because of the acidity in my fingers?
Probably. So explain to people why specifically you love, obviously, just the tone, but why else you use Elixir.
So I can't use Seymour Duncan's. I can't use
Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball. Sorry, not Seymour Duncan's. I was wrong with that. Ernie Ball. I can't use Ernie Balls because I have a lot of acidity in my fingers, which means they rust ridiculously quick. I remember I played a show because I didn't have any elixirs, and I used one thing of...
one pack of Ernie Balls.
I'm pretty sure they were Slinkies, and they just were rusted by the end of the show.
Like the next day they were
Yeah.
full of fur and looking chatty.
But elixirs, they don't get rusty like that.
No?
No?
They're good.
And they also sound very nice. So yeah, we'll run through a couple of the pedals. Obviously, while you get the
And
you
then
get
like
the
driven,
wah.
what's it sound driven with the wah?
So this is with the BEID. I'm gonna get a pick with my face on it. So that'll be
Without the wah on?
without the wah, and that tone's for like surfing with the aliens when you're doing that.
Nice.
Yeah, you get the good a while. It's just...
And then I guess explain how you keep your sustain and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So you've got the same 2 pedals on, and you would add a third, push it off the floor again, would you?
Yeah, I'd be using my tube screamer just to get that little bit of I'm not even using it for drive really. I'm kind of using it for. It brings up the dB 100%, only by a little bit, and it literally helps it have so much more sustain.
Yeah.
Which
Alright,
keeps
so show people what you mean by sustain. So do it with and without.
So this is without the tube screamer. It's pretty much already gone. And then you go... It just stays forever.
So it just allows you to just hold like a big crowd, like, and just keep that sustain in the room.
Well, Gary Moore did it, and
Good enough for him, good enough for you.
I don't think there's anyone who could hold sustain like him though. He held that for a good at least 2 minutes. He was just sitting there going. But yeah.
And that was on Parisian Walkways.
Yeah, that was on Parisian Walkways. I did that song. We'll
Check
go
it out.
have a look at it. Go to my YouTube.
Yep. Alright, so next, like, what would you add then? Like, if you wanted to sort of play, like, cleaner sort of stuff? Actually, no, while we're driven, like you played, like, Farewell Ballad, like, Zach Wilde sort of stuff. What would you add then?
I would probably use a super chorus, which is
So, same again, with and without?
I'd be, it definitely sounds better with it. Yeah, 100%.
So that just gives it like a little bit more of an effect. Like Zach Wilde runs the chorus over the top, and he's got like active pickup. So like yours a little bit, yours are passive, obviously, but
even Prince used a bit of chorus for. For like Purple Rain, that intro.
So the chorus obviously gives you that nice shimmer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Unless you really wanted shimmer, no.
Yeah, and you run the Strymon.
Yeah. But, and then there's the delay, which it kind of, it's a delay.
Yep.
But, it's a special delay. Because you can preset different types. So this one's set for Surfing with the Aliens.
Yep.
This one's set for No Words, which is my song. And then you bank up.
Which No Words is going to be released in 2 days.
Yes, No Words released in 2 days. So
pre-save now at
pre-save
Spotify.
now on Spotify. And then this is Purple Rain for the backing track. It also has Shimmer. And then there's Ain't Talking About Love, which is... Do you know what that used? A phaser.
Yeah, turn your what's off? The Strymon, yeah.
So that's without the phaser. The phaser makes it sound so much better. So yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. The phaser was also used for
Like Comfortably Numb.
like
wasn't it?
Comfortably Numb when he did that. When he did the solo for Comfortably Numb. Yeah. And then obviously we have the tuner.
Keeps everything tight.
Keeps everything in tune.
Yep.
And then
So if you were to do like, say, switch over to the Super Strat.
Okay.
And then show the difference with and without, I guess, your reverb if you done like a little bit of Lenny, and show like the difference of how it would sound with and without it.
Wait, this?
What, play whatever one you want.
I can't play this.
Oh, no, I said the Super Strat, the Frankenstrat.
Oh, Frankenstrat, yeah.
Is it alright? It's got strings on it?
Oh, no, this one's all good. I restrung this one. So how's that? I restrung this, and then the day of me restringing this, I snapped the string on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so if you were to do like, so yeah, turn your delay and all that off. The shimmer on or it's off?
New strings, eh?
New strings. But yeah, basically, like everybody, if you are interested in any of the gear that Taj use, or you want to know a little bit more, you can head over to the links that we've provided in this video to be able to basically have a look at their products and check out their pages. But this is, I guess, how you get your tone.
Yeah. Even for Lenny, I could use a bit of chorus, like. Because it gives a little bit of a like shimmery vibe.
Alright, so if you ran it, like just like set your chorus like how you would if you were to, not your chorus, your
This.
your Strymon, yeah.
I'd probably add a little bit more decay.
Yep.
Yeah. I made a new chord. Nah.
So then when you do like your little solo-y bits in, like it just gives it a bit more of an airy room feeling.
Yeah, like, who needs a backing track? No. So yeah.
Alright, what else I guess we could run through? Like, okay, so the solo Dallas hasn't been spoken on, so maybe switch out to the wife. Or the 64 maybe, whatever, probably the
64. The 64 is probably the best guitar for that.
Yep, and then you can explain, I guess, what the solo Dallas does and
Yeah.
what it does to just the standard setup, I guess.
Yeah. So this is what it'll sound like clean. And it like breaks up as you see, and you bring up the boost. And say, if you were using it on your dirty channel.
Oh, so you're on the dirty channel?
Yep.
And then show like before and after. You might have to dial it. Might need more volume in the head.
100%.
Alright, you can crank it, but that's only us home today. Oh, on, put some bite in it, kid.
Okay. So that's the thing about this little amp. You put it to like 3 amps. So that would be what it sounds like. Which is our
That with the
SG.
solo Dallas on.
no, and then this is with the solo Dallas on. I'm gonna bring that boost down first. So you're gonna bring the treble up as well.
Yep.
There you go. That'd be sounding better. There you go.
So So like do the main riff from like If You Want Blood and show them what it sounds like with and without.
So that's with it. This is with it not.
So it just gives it like a lot more clarity.
Yeah.
Still sounds great, but
It does sound great. But it definitely sounds better with the Storm because it's definitely better for rhythm because it's like.
So what's it sound like your Angusy sort of solo-y stuff? Like what's it help with that?
So if I was going to use it for solo, I'd have it normal, and then I'd probably push it with the tube screamer just for the sustain and that, obviously. And then I'd probably bring the drive down because that's also pushing it pretty hard. So so you could do the not gonna play the rest because we'll probably get copyright claimed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the shook me on that one solo.
Yep.
But yeah, it gives you a little bit of extra drive, the solo Dallas. So yeah.
I just think it clears the amp up a little bit too. Like it really just like gives the Celestians a chance to really speak properly, like the way they're supposed to.
Yeah. You know, one thing that you probably could do to make your amp sound better.
Yeah. Get
one of them little EQ pedals made by Boss as well, because you can just play with it and make it really clear.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Just gives you a little bit more fun. Well, I mean, to be honest, that pedal there does the same thing.
Yes, it does. Oh, that's why it didn't sound good. I had that on as a mute. Forgot. I'm going to bring that down again.
Alright, so now
I'm going to retry that. I was wondering why it sounded muddy. So that's with that on. And then...
So go.
And this is with it on. Wow, that is loud. God damn it, little 120. I'm going to bring that down even more. I remember why I had that down.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah. That's pretty much my whole setup of rig rundown.
Yeah.
So, if you enjoy, you can subscribe a little bit, or give it a like, share it to a couple of friends if you enjoyed. Go follow my TikTok too. You can see some of my stuff, some older stuff even, some old solos I haven't done in a while. So yeah, and if you want exclusive content, go join my super fans as well. And we're giving away this shirt at the end of the month. I'll sign it and probably a hat. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And we will see you on the next one. See you later.